Have you ever looked at the Ck3 starting faith map and thought to yourself, Nestorianism, what's up with that? And then immediately forgot about it in the next 5 seconds? Yeah, that happened, because, let's be real, Nestorianism is uninteresting. Like, you converted 5 people in Asia and 6 on the Mongolian steppe, who cares? And in Ck3 they usually die out within the first 10 years. But they do have one interesting decision you can take in Ck3. Very interesting. And also very fucking hard. Doing this actually took a toll on me mentally, like what the fuck was this campaign?
They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
It's just impossible doing this. Honestly, I don't recommend you do it. I'd really appreciate if you subscribe to my channel or become a channel member to support me even more. Or of course you can join my Discord server where I play multiplayer Ck3 with some guys, and often I even make it into a video. So here under the Abbasid Empire we are, a one county minor. Actually a minor. Nestor Salamas, Nestorian and Syriac culture. This is gonna be tough. I don't think there's actually any rulers who are Nestorian as of the base game. Maybe some in the Far East. Maybe this guy who rules this duchy. Yes, there's a Nestorian guy all the way over there. That's the only other Nestorian ruler. So that's fun. Also, our liege is hostile to us. That's fantastic. Here, Nestor is an erudite oracle. He's a fantastic guy, and he has on him the whole goal of, first of all, expanding Nestorianism and saving it from destruction, and also doing this, home of two rivers, the Empire of Beth Norain, uniting Mesopotamia, Jazeera, and either Syria or Jerusalem. Which, if you look at it, yeah, it's gonna be fine. Also, I wonder how would it look if I just had Jerusalem, Mesopotamia, and Jazeera? That would be the weirdest empire. That's almost tempting, but my heart probably couldn't take that border gore. Jesus. Anyway, we're not in a good spot. Again, we only have one county. We're losing money. Yeah, although, to be fair, that's because we are spending a lot of them on replenishing men-at-arms, so that should improve. And we have a lot of men. So let's start by trying to get some claims, although that's gonna take forever. Alliance power, the strongest is 800, that's not worth it. Let's get inheritable traits running in. And there aren't any who aren't lowborn, that's fantastic. You see, there is this war, a rebellion against the Abbasids, and it's likely to succeed. They have more men than the Abbasid, but it's still a bit of a coin toss. And they take all of this land. Which is why I can start as someone over here, which would be perfect, since that's where actually Nestorians are. But no, I have to start here as this one county guy. Well, maybe the Abbasids can win, since they pulled 8,000 troops out of their ass. Maybe I should have started there. Well, a bit too late for that. Yes, I got a claim and I can go to war immediately. Let's hope I can beat this guy. He has a lot of men too. And he got mercenaries. And I don't have money. So I have to get allies. Which is a shame. I wanted to get a wife in 4. And now none of these people who will marry me have enough troop. Okay. I'm slightly fucked. Who are you? You have 3k troops. And I pay you 25? Hell yeah, let's join. Oh, you're the remnant of the rebellion. That's fantastic, let's go. For 25, what is this deal? This came like this is like a blessing from heaven. Yeah, heaven. Wanted to say from Allah, but then I remembered I'm not Muslim. Finally they joined in the siege, god damn it. They just sat around doing nothing for a long time. And now I'm gonna have to pay them a lot. But I'm gonna take this one, because this girl's intelligent. Even though it's less troops, she's younger. And it's in India. I'm still gonna take it, I want that intelligent trait. And also we're you probably know, a part of the Iranian struggle, so we can just hire people to join us who are, you know, other rulers. But at least now I have 2 counties. That means hopefully in like 12 years, double the money and double everything. And my alliance is dead. That's fantastic. Can I get rid of this girl? Because I actually need that alliance. Still no one other good with inheritable traits and alliance also, so this is it, I'm marrying this girl. 1800 troops is really good. So the good news is that I'm improving my situation a bit. I'm making more money and everything, I got a claim on the next guy I'm gonna conquer. The bad news is that everything is now Islamic. Nestorianism is almost gone. Trying to convert it back, but yeah, that's just not gonna go well, even though my bishop is pretty good. Just gonna conquer this small guy up north here in the Caucasian mountains. It's even far off from the normal Abbasid Empire, but I'm just going there. Because he's easy pickings, he has 5.5 guys as an army. And his army is just right now rushing into my land, and somehow I'm gonna lose. But no, I won. And let's go get that goddamn county. And my boy Nestor is now a scholar, which is good. And he even got a friend. And the Axe of Tancred, which is a scroll. I don't know how that works exactly. Anyway, let's go to war. And he beat me incredibly quickly. Okay. So let's get my dear ally. Now I just have to wait for a year for him to arrive from India. Let's try it. Yeah, we're winning. We're winning. And he called in allies and mercenaries that I all crushed. Because I'm just the goat. Or this guy who's a holy warrior is the goat. That's much more realistic. What's going on? Armenian uprising against the Abbasids? I don't care. I can actually afford to lose that one county. I get to be a ward of someone? Okay, fine. Sure, why not? Or someone gets to be my ward. And why is this guy coming to kill me? What did I do to you?
Yeah, we are absolutely cooked, chat. GG.
And my ally doesn't get involved in this. What the fuck is this? And now my ally got slaughtered by the Abbasids for no reason. The hell is this? And now these guys are in an independence war against the Abbasids. You're fucking kidding me, right? Thank God. I captured him by this siege despite it already being besieged. Now I just gotta get as much money as I can out of him by selling him back his kids. And the guys are immediately trying to rise up. God. Oh, there's just an independent Baghdad here. The hell is this? Well, I'll take that. Immediately, that's the easiest take I've ever done. And these guys are sieging my land despite not being involved again. And this guy got 1500 troops from somewhere again. No one's willing to help me anymore. Okay, so I need to get a new ally. Oh, thank God I got this daughter. And this kingdom, 2500 troops, and I'm getting slaughtered, but that doesn't matter. Because I'm gonna call in all my allies, and as long as I don't get captured here, which I shouldn't get, hopefully. Also, the Caliphate is just in endless conflict. I hope my allies can make it through this. I walked into this. But at least it sent me south. And I got a peasant revolt. Yes! They got caught by some random hostile army and now they're getting smashed. Hell yeah. And my allies are finally here. I need to beat them in battle. Luckily my capital got besieged by someone else. Also, just don't look at this. This is like a fucking cartoon level situation here. And I'm getting slaughtered. And I got captured. And my only chance now is to escape from prison if I don't want to lose, and no. I failed, I'm just fucked. Now I'm just horrifically wounded, scarred, there is no peace in my realm, I can't even disband my troops. I'm just completely fucked, I have lost legitimacy, I have lost everything. I lose money, I have nothing, I'm ruined. And there's a new ruler who rules Baghdad, and I would go to the war again. But I cannot. He's angry, wow. And my lands are being besieged again while I'm feasting. This is just fantastic. I love the Abbasid Caliphate, really. Nothing else in this world treats me better than the incredible fucking instability of the Abbasid Caliphate. But there is a guy I could conquer here. This guy, the Duke of Edessa, he has 500 troops. Let's go, I just need to get a decent alliance. Or this kingdom, just another one in India. Matrilineal marriage, not good if it comes to relying on this girl for heirs, so that's good. Let's do it. And it costs me all my prestige again. Another war declared on Liege. Jesus, there's just so many wars. How are the Abbasids even holding it together? This is like the 4th caliph in the last 5 years. No, it's actually still the same caliph, he's just aged really badly. I should probably get some siege weapons for the future. And I won. That's an entire duchy for me. Thank God. Now I just need to stabilize it and make sure these people don't overthrow me. That would not be pleasant. How is this guy still so committed to this faction? I swear, man. You're like... we're like friends and he's still revolting. And he somehow raises 3k troops. And I can't get any of the strong allies now. Well, I'm a double duke now. So actually, I lose more legitimacy. I should have probably just married that fucking commoner at the start of the game. I have 0 legitimacy anyway. If I could get just one actually good ally, that's relatively close and will actually help me in wars, then I would... God, it would be so much easier. This guy in Damascus has like 1,000 guys in his army. I can match him 1 for 1, and if I attack him, it's just... I'm gonna die of not being prestigious enough. Okay. Can I do another hunt? And if I can't win this one, this run might actually just be cooked. First I should get an alliance though. Wait, I can just... I can ally the guy who just got his independence from me. His son is currently... Yeah. Let's go. We're still good friends. Now, that's exactly what I just said I needed. One good ally near me. And now I have it. And now I'm fine. Holy shit, I got a master. Oh, holy shit. Oh, hell yeah, you fucking find secrets in Discord. Such a great spy master, wow. Please give me Damascus. I really need Damascus. I got his son, cause that's fantastic. Now I need to beat his army. Na 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 na. He's taking me through his whole realm and giving me attritional. Na 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 na. And new unruly vassals. Love this. You conquer a Muslim place and now, everywhere you look, you got these fucking Muslims. Who could have seen this coming? Maybe I should look around for more easy takes. Like this one. But I don't, again, I don't have prestige. I just don't have prestige. And alright, let's go to more wars. I've just been collecting duchies like they're Pokemon. And I'm gonna do that even more. How does this fucking kid have 3k troops from Baghdad? This is insane. Just this kid. He has special soldiers for once. And then he has 1800 levies from this. And my rival, the Caliph, died. How was he my rival? He never did anything bad to me except having all the chaos happen. Which I mean, I do hate him for that. That's fair. And Nestorianism has spread. Across the Middle East, slowly spreading. That's the strat. 250 from becoming the king of Syria. That would be so helpful. I would just get free vassals, man. And I became a leper. I just love this, you know. At least I am very fit in terms of health, so I'm pretty much fine. Finally 500 gold. Now I can get Syria. I am the patriarch of Syria. It's cost so much. And I got a lot of vassals now. And they don't like me. Unsurprisingly. This guy refused. This guy can refuse and it's a crime. I could revoke that. Aleppo seems like a good place for a capital. And I'm gonna imprison you, and you're gonna rise up with all disgruntled vassals. Most of them don't like me. Well, at least I'll deal with them at once. Let's see. And I'm losing this battle, apparently, despite being much better commander. And having more men, by the way. I don't know what is this curse of me losing every battle. Well, these guys are, I believe, going for my capital very confidently. Well, I'm gonna go for their capital, bitches. And since I'm leading the army, they won't capture much there. And anyway, I don't care about the city itself. Like the city, I'm surprised there's any development at all. There isn't actually, look at it. This city is just worthless. It's even infected with something good. And I got infected by that, whatever it is. No, I just got wounded, wow. It's 45% and my allies are present. Lost my capital and they took my son. At least he won't get infected. And my son died. The one I was educating. Fantastic. This is just fantastic. Well, actually, most of my children are infected and captured. And 5,000 people are... No, they're not. That's actually... I was afraid that my capital was being sieged again before I got there, but it wasn't. I'm just so used to it being that way. Anyway, I've won. I don't revoke your titles. Because I can't. Because I don't know how. We don't have plenary assemblies. Our culture just doesn't do revoking titles. It takes about 8 years. God damn it. Finally, I'm attacking for Baghdad. Pala Kingdom, I mean, it's a lot more, but also I don't need all that many troops. Okay, 1500 should be enough. And somehow they're incredibly fast. How is everyone so quick? How is my army just destroyed? Did someone fucking upgrade the entire war system while I wasn't looking? What the hell happened here? Actually, none of them got captured. But I'm on minus 90%. And my allies are getting got. And they got stack wiped. What the hell? How are they this good? Is it because they have step raiders? And I got defeated. And now I'm poor. I hate this, man. How are they so OP? God. It's the second day of recording this and I'm just not happy to be here. I have my work cut out for me. I'm still only not even third of the way done. Still need 2 kingdoms. And having my way... so many strong empires. Jesus. And someone declared war on me. Why? It's this guy. The one I was just talking about. Ah, fuck. He has more men than I do, and all my allies disappeared. My only chance is if I siege Mosul. And now a peasant uprising. I sieged his capital and I can now do white peace. Haha. Apparently I'll lose horribly if I do this. I disagree. They're sieging my capital. Now I have to bet everything on being able to win this. And I am. Oh, there is a conqueror that spawned here. And there is an opportunity. Because this conqueror has just won his war against this guy. And now this guy only has Baghdad. I should be able to win this. The game lied to me. The game fucking lied to me. It's now or never. We'll do it. Maybe not. It says we should win. We have a huge advantage. And we've won. Yeah, we're fine. Finally! How many attempts did it take to make Baghdad mine? And we've won. I captured him. Let's go. Finally, I can get rid of the useless lands I don't care about. You know, this is just a great place, you know. There is a conqueror. Holy shit, there isn't a conqueror. A minute ago there was a conqueror, now it's just this guy who has a shit ton of men. But there is a conqueror west of me, this Dulafid guy. There's a lot of conquerors around the world. It's not good. Oh, the new Duke of Aleppo refused to convert to Nestorianism. What only will I do? How about I take this land and give it to someone who's actually loyal? And there is an independence war now against the Abbasid. I mean, once this guy dies, his realm is fucked. And he's in competitive succession. Oh, he's so done after he dies. But he's not dying yet, so... Oh, that's why. That's because of this war that's my holdings being besieged again. See, love it. Let me switch back to medicine focus. Maybe I'll get a few more years out of him. But for what he did, he's done really well in this horrible environment. I mean, look at this. He's a legend. Ghosts sit around campfires telling horror stories about what he's done. He's such a fucking Chad. Despite being a leper, infirm, he was still very fit until now. The wolf. Sly, vicious, noble, but rarely honorable. Yeah, fuck yeah. That's the Nestorian experience. That's all Nestorians are. I'm sure the one Nestorian watching this video will be able to confirm it. After years of trying, after I revoke this guy's title, I'm gonna eliminate all Muslims in my realm. And he's got a lot of troops with him, but it's fine because I siege quickly. And somehow they killed me. How is this army? I fucking... And I'm starved and imprisoned and I got deposed. And now I'm my son. Why do the people who are actually good hate me most? At least now my father can live out his remaining years in peace. And I can invite him to my court. Hello, Dad. I became nicknamed the Wolf, just as my father was. Who also died, by the way. This game is a fucking scam. I always go into these battles and it's telling me, oh, I'm gonna win. But no, in fact not. Luckily, I have this thing called a Holy Order that I can hire right now and send in. This is the way. Give me the whole duchy of Baghdad. I really want it, my son got typhus. This Holy Order is just perfect for me. It's just a cheat code. It doesn't cost me anything because I'm its founder. And I'm always fighting fucking different faiths around here, so it's all alright. I just got it for free. Personal army that I have to pay nothing for. But now the biggest issue. I now have an excellent tax collector. That's a huge amount of money lost. So this is the entirety of the kingdom of Al Jazeera. Just Jazeera. Okay. United under me. I have 3 out of the 4 kingdoms I need. Although to be fair, I do need to own these 2 directly as a title. Which will cost a lot of money. But I'm almost there. Or at least on the way for Jazeera. But I probably want to become Mesopotamia soon. I mean, it seems that declaring independence of the Abbasids has become popular. And if they manage to do that, actually, then despite being these guys all being Abbasids often themselves, if they manage to do that, it's gonna be much harder for me to conquer them. Or to get them, you know. If I was just to become a king tomorrow, I'd get them all as vassals. Some of them have even done it already. Luckily, I have the ability to press several claims at once now. Meaning that once I can fight this guy, I will, and I'll beat him. Very easily, too. He's not very strong nowadays. And the war is finished, so he's now independent. Such a good achievement, man. I'm so proud of you. A single battle and I captured him and took it all. You know, that's just how it is. The winner takes it all. And now I am also the king of Mesopotamia, which will make all of this a lot easier. So this guy in Fars is losing a massive war. If I am to take this away, I should win. I have 12,000 men somehow. Oh yeah, that's because, wait, I'm allied to the Chola Empire, which is the big conqueror empire of this game. Here goes their army. I think it used to be quite impressive. So that's one duchy. Now I'm only just one away from being able to completely separate myself from the Abbasids and I have all the land. This is the last duchy I'm gonna take. And now he's running, look at him try so hard. And get not far. Because in the end, it doesn't even matter. He's done. He's cooked. Now the only thing that remains is to go and take his capital. Probably capture half his family. And he'll surrender. And that's the duchy taken. Let's go. There's always so many uprisings. And this one's big. So before I destroy my liege, I need to help him against these guys. Fantastic. And by the way, these rebels are the same religion as mine. They're all Nestorians. And yet I'm still fighting them, even though I'm about to also become independent of the Abbasids. They're the wrong culture. And I really like my culture. It's very OP because my culture actually, if you look at it, exists here. Syriac. In a few counties, for some time it was also in Samarra, the Abbasid capital. And these places, they're all pretty well developed, which means that the speed of research is incredibly fast. Alright, I trust the Abbasids that they can deal with it now themselves, because the uprising has... They ran away all the way to here. God, they're annoying. Alright, it is time. Independence faction? No. Wait, I can't do dissolution faction. I can't do dissolution faction, that sucks. Well, doesn't matter, I'll just do independence. Right now. And he accepted! Holy shit. Now I have truce with the Abbasids. I have to wait 5 years to beat them now. To take Samarra, but whatever. Look at how much Nestorianism has spread. It's now one of the more popular flavors of Christianity. Let's see. How popular is it? It's fourth. Behind Catholicism and Orthodoxy, obviously, but also behind Coptics. Because Coptics somehow managed to do this. The Kingdom of Nubia took over Egypt. And now everyone is Coptic. In this timeline, the Christians reconquered the Middle East. Wait, I have been betrayed. Azerbaijan actually does still hold the county I need. What only will I do? Such an unsolvable problem. It's gonna take years to fix this mistake. Such an unsolvable issue. Oh no, I might even have to restart the entire game. Just horrible, look at this. I hate this game so much. Come on, someone from Paradox, if you're watching this, you have to fix this. Such an incredible, unsolvable issue. Never existed, it's the worst.
Eventually.
The final war against the Abbasids. For Samarra. I'm ill, that doesn't matter. My health is still fine. Please capture the guy. It's just gonna make this a lot more easier. Please just capture him. I don't want to go hunting for him in the Arabian desert. Capture, capture, capture him. And I failed, of course. Look who's coming! What an idiot. And the entire Abbasid army is done. Cooked, fried, boiled, whatever you wanna call it. Oh, they came back actually. And they're leaving again. I don't know what their game plan here is. Probably hope that I die of old age. Which is a surprisingly possible strategy as I'm 61. Although my health is actually really good still. It goes in the family. It took me a fucking century, but now I can create the empire of Beth Nahrain. Would it be possible to unite the kingdoms surrounding the rivers of Tigris and Euphrates under one banner? An empire so vast that the kings and queens of yore would be envious. Hell yeah. I get a fuck ton of bonuses and get the nickname Sovereign of the Two Rivers, much better than the Wolf, which is very generic. The Empire of Beth Nahrain. Just as the rivers flow steadily, so too will my empire grow, which now lies before me. The merge of these lands will stand the testament of time. I just need to give them a little push in the right direction. For I must now choose a path forward to guide my people through the waves of countless change to come. I can go learning, I can go war, I can go piety. Let's go piety, it gives me Holy Monarch. Haha. Beth Nahrain. Nestorianism. Hell yeah. It's kind of a not basic color. I need to change that, man. Nestorianism is often portrayed as purple, so even in this game, not purple, pink. Even in this game, so I think that fits better. It also makes me different than the Abbasids. Nestorianism has been restored. The Syriac culture actually shrank from the start of the game. That's unfortunate. But you know, this is the end, and we are successful. Now you just have to subscribe or something. And definitely watch the video that just now appeared on screen. Please do it. I'll really like you for it. I swear. I'm not saying that just because I need more ad revenue. Definitely. You trust me, right?